Hey yo, Globku here with the games that we found the most worthwhile playing in the month of April 2016. First off, we have A Blind Legend, a video game without video. It was mainly developed for the visually impaired, so it uses a 3D sound technology that can really paint the picture for you. Vegeta's played it on Android with touch controls and he wasn't a big fan, but I played it on the PC and I really felt like I was in control of a character in a full 3D environment, even though there are no visuals in this game. Whether or not you have the ability of sight, this is an experience worth having. It challenges your senses in a way that no other video game does, and because it is so different, it is definitely worth checking out.
Rocket Hoops is a new game mode for the already fun Rocket League. It transforms soccer with cars into basketball with cars. Tons of new things like the ball being launched into the air just like a tip-off, the tires sounding like sneakers. There's a new smaller arena that makes the game even more physical, and even an announcer. The only real thing missing here is ranked play. Now go and practice those aerial skills. Enter the Gungeon is a roguelike bullet hell shooter by Devolver Digital, where you shoot bullets at bullets that shoot bullets at you. You get randomly generated levels, more than 400 weapons and items to be discovered. If you're a fan of Binding of Isaac or Nuclear Throne, don't miss out on this game.
The reimagination of the original Ratchet Clank game for the PlayStation 4 is just a ton of fun. The basic gameplay of platforming and shooting is really solid, and the game keeps throwing different gameplay elements at you that just keeps it fresh. Exploring the different planets was amazing because the game just looks goddamn beautiful. And it's a game with tons of sense of humor as well. Whether you're a fan of the Ratchet Clank games and would like to see a retelling of how Ratchet and Clank met, or you're completely oblivious to this universe, this Ratchet Clank game offers something to both. We've got a review up on the channel if you want to know more about it, but bottom line is, it's really fun. And at number 1, I think there's no doubt about it, Dark Souls 3. This Dark Souls is a bit faster than the previous Souls, something closer to Bloodborne, and me being a big fan of the Bloodborne space, I was really happy to see it integrated into a Souls game, because Bloodborne didn't have a lot of options on how to build your character, but Dark Souls 3, just as you would expect from a Dark Souls title, has a ton of build options and weapons for you to pick up and try out. It's like the best of those two worlds brought together. The online works flawlessly this time around, which was a breath of fresh air. It's really fun to invade people or just play cooperatively with friends, and even by yourself. The world design, the boss fights just make it very worthwhile, no matter the type of player you are. Dark Souls 3 is probably my favorite Souls game, and that's saying a lot. And those were the games that we had the most fun playing in April 2016. What about you guys? What games did you enjoy the most this month? Leave it in the comments below. Is there something we missed, something we should definitely check out? I would hate to miss on some very good games. Click that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more gaming goodness. I've been Globku. Thank you for watching. Bye.